What does it mean to communicate in a masculine manner? How do you convey strength when speaking? Do you get respected or are you dismissed when you speak up? In this video, I'm going to show you the 5 rules of masculine communication that you need to master in order to be respected when you communicate. Number 1, being direct. Ever come across a guy that just wouldn't get to the point? He just babbles on and beats around the bush. It's like you're gonna get diabetes from all the sugarcoating that he's doing. For this guy, being politically correct is more important than getting the point across. These men are more invested in how others perceive them rather than expressing their opinions. It's as if they're trying to get the approval of others. This type of men don't have the balls to be disliked for what they believe in. If that's not how you want to be perceived as a man, then here's 2 things you can do to grow a pair. Number 1, being bold. Masculine men are straight shooters. They don't hide their intentions, nor are they trying not to hurt anyone's feelings. He is honest and sincere in his speech. Number 2, being unapologetic. A masculine man asserts himself. He's at peace with who he is, and he's not sorry for expressing his opinions. The second rule to masculine communication is being professional. Would you trust a guy if he's always vulgar and he's always saying what's on his mind without even thinking what other people think? With your company, with big responsibilities like your car, your house. In order to be put in the position of responsibility, you need to communicate in a manner that makes people feel safe around you, to make people feel like they made a good bet, to make them feel like they're in good hands when dealing with you. To speak professionally, remember these 3 points. Number 1, being respectful and courteous. You need to give respect first before you can receive it. You're not trying to be nice to people. Rather, you're looking to have good manners and treat people like proper human beings. Number 2, being problem-solution oriented. A masculine man seeks to solve problems. Being professional means staying on course with the issue at hand. Connecting with people is very important, but being professional is what's going to get you more respected. The third point about professional speaking is stoicism. Emotions have its time and place, but not in a professional line of work. To be stoic when communicating, it means to not show too many emotions when you're communicating. That will come across as being composed and garner more respect. The third thing about masculine communication is standing up for your opinion. Stand for something or fall for anything. Nipsey Hussle once asked, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world? Or would you rather be at peace with yourself and at war with the world? Think about the guy that just agrees with everything everyone says. The guy that's always smiling and nodding and always just going along with everybody. Having an opinion in itself is polarizing. This means that people will like you or dislike you based on the stance that you take. If you're liked by all, then you're respected by none. Being masculine means standing up for what you believe in, and being feminine means following the lead of the masculine. Here is what you can do to practice standing up for your own opinion. Number 1, figure out what your values are and what is unacceptable to you. And number 2, develop a strong sense of identity. For example, I believe that men should all strive to become as masculine as they can in order to live a very fulfilling life. The 4th rule about masculine communication is standing up for yourself. If there is one thing that makes people instantly respect you, it is standing up for yourself. Having a spine is the backbone of masculinity. Being respected means being treated as someone important. And if you don't treat yourself as someone important, you allow other people to treat you the same way as you treat yourself. Standing up for yourself means not allowing people to put you down or take advantage of you. There are 3 things you can do to stand up for yourself when someone disrespects you. Number 1, disapprove. When someone insults you or is being passive-aggressive, you don't need to play their games. You can simply look at them straight in the eyes and let the silence talk for itself. Silence is a powerful move to disrupt a conversation. Silence conveys composure and seriousness. Second thing you can do when someone disrespects you is walking away. As a man, you need to only go where you are celebrated and respected. In a conversation where you're being disrespected, simply walk away from that situation because people will respect you more for the simple fact that you're not tolerating disrespect. Next time you come around, they'll think twice before offending you. And the last thing, number 3, you can do is to fight back. Only do this when you have considered the consequences of your actions. When you're being insulted in the conversation, especially when it's sucker punches, you gotta fight back by firing back some shots and letting them know that you're not gonna go down without a fight. If you do so though, consider the possibility of a potential escalation and sometimes physical. So do it at your own risk. The 5th rule of masculine communication, and the final most important one of all of them, is being real. You ever met a fake person? I know you have, because they're more common than Karens in the Walmarts. Imagine having a conversation with a guy that always agrees with everything that you say. Being real means being authentic with yourself, and being authentic with yourself means being true to yourself. If you like his shirt, tell him you like his shirt. If you don't like what he said to you, then say it, or at least don't hide it. When you communicate in a way that reflects what you truly feel inside, people will respect you for the simple fact that you're genuine. In a world of political correctness, authenticity stands out like a breath of fresh air. There you have it. These are the 5 rules of masculine communication that I do my best to live by every single day. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. I'm unapologetic in my approach, and I'm here to provide value. If you've gained any value from this video today, I plan on posting up to 100 videos on this channel this year. So subscribe for more. I plan on bringing back masculinity to men these days, and I need your help doing so. Stay focused, stay real.